Welcome to the Resilience Podcast, where we embark together on the journey of transforming childhood trauma into growth and resilience. I'm Amandine Mas. I spent 30 years in traumatic amnesia, which began to lift in 2020, revealing acute post-traumatic stress disorders, which also means that there is a new life after trauma. This is why I became a trauma-informed coach specializing in releasing buried childhood emotions to guide you on this beautiful adventure toward inner freedom, no matter your past. I'll see you right now for a new episode of Resilience. Hello and welcome. In the previous episode, we saw that the foundation for regaining inner safety is to recognize where we are no longer safe as soon as possible. It sounds obvious, but it's far from easy to do in our society where our main directive is to be strong and successful. This leaves little room for vulnerability and emotional resilience, right? So I don't know about you, but I used to think that I had created safety in my life, strength in my mind, and independence in my relationships. And it was so far from reality until the age of 36. I didn't know that I had been living in emotional insecurity since childhood. So what a shock, as you can imagine, when the symptoms of post-traumatic stress intensified unexpectedly in my romantic relationship especially. Actually, after locking them in my body for 3 decades, the pressure cooker exploded at a time in my life when I really wanted to create a conscious couple relationship and engage in a more meaningful business. But I had to face first the denial of my insecurity and the illusion of what I thought was inner safety. So yes, my plan didn't go as expected at all. And on the contrary, I needed to dive deeper into my addictive behaviors, like partying and alcohol, to compensate for the increasing internal disorder that was taking up more space. And that's when I turned to trauma experts and intensively trained myself that I understood that my trauma had been stuck in my body all these years. They were disrupting my brain, my way of thinking, and my way of creating relationships. I was very disconnected from my body, which was communicating feelings of danger and insecurity to me. But thanks to my various training, like body-mind practices, energy healing, emotional coaching, writing, and art therapy, I finally understood that none of this is an end in itself. And at my own pace, I learned to feel confident with my body and the emotions it had been carrying for years. I learned to soothe my insecurities and transform them into calm, confidence, and even leadership. So where to start, you would ask? Well, after detecting emotional insecurity, as we saw in the previous episode, it's key to practice returning to your body as soon as possible, as soon as you are triggered by your relationship or something external. It's key, it's crucial, it's very important to connect with your difficult sensations and emotions, regardless of the time of day or where you are. This is what we're gonna do together today. You will see that with practice, it will take less and less time and energy, no matter the intensity of your emotion or the severity of your trauma. In fact, you will gain energy and overcome emotional exhaustion. Okay, so the goal of what we will practice together in this episode is to regain safety and calm in your body before your emotions explode or freeze, right? You will learn how to soothe your brain's alarm and harmonize your body and brain relationship. You will see your relationships with other people differently and experience your emotional changes and mood swings more lightly. You will get out of your overthinking mind to find answers more simply in your body first, which knows how to do it. Okay? So as always, in emotional coaching and self-emotional coaching, you always have a choice, okay? You can, for example, start gently by asking your intuition, what is the best way to get out of my head and connect with my body safely right now? Okay, what is the best way to get out of my head and connect with my body safely right now? And you may receive different options to you. One available option to you is a somatic scan. Somatic scan is an essential practice in healing pain, physical and emotional pain. And it will take 1 or 2 minutes of your time. It's a practice endorsed by many therapists all around the world to allow your blocked emotions to express themselves and release them better. I will guide you to include it in your daily life every time an emotion emerges. Okay? So we'll start very gently. First, I invite you to settle in a place you like and where you feel safe. When you've settled in, you may want to observe what around you reassures you. Can be a simple thing, something that you find beautiful, something that connects you to nature or plants, an object, a color, or a person you love in a picture, for example. Just focus on one single thing around you that reassures you. Okay? You may find right now already a little feeling of safety in the body. Okay? It's just the beginning. When you're ready, let's go slowly. I invite you to direct your attention from the outside to the inside of your body and slowly move your attention from your head downward toward the bottom of your body and on the way from the top to the bottom of your body, you may want to start scanning your sensations in all the parts of your body, calling out to you now. And you may want to focus as well your attention on the parts of your body touching the ground or the surface you are on, right? Slow down, take a pause, and observe your body's inner movements as if you were in a museum or a forest. How's your breathing? Is it short or long, fast or slow, blocked or smooth? That gives you a first idea of your nervous system state at that moment. Let your breathing and your nervous system do their thing. They know what to do. Also, trust your muscles. Let them do their thing and observe. Which area of your body grabs your attention? The first area, this one that is insecure right now. What sensations do you notice in this area? The first sensation, is it contraction or an expansion? A pressure or a release? Warmth or cold? If you wish, you can place your hand where your body is activated, reacting, or shutting down. Listen and watch to what is happening as if you were watching or listening to a movie. Okay, listen and watch. And if you feel like it, I invite you to stay with this discomfort with love and respect for yourself and the messages your body is sending you through this discomfort. Spend a little bit of time with this resistance, blockage, or reaction with love and respect. Right? Because this discomfort, this resistance, this reaction is a proof that your body is protecting you, is doing its best to protect you for so long, for many years. Maybe you can feel some compassion as well for your body that is doing its best to protect you for potential danger from the outside. Observe the resistance and reactions and know that you are safe right now. You may not have been safe in the past, and your body knows that. It has registered that. But now you are safe. There is no danger in your body right now. You are in your temple, in your home. You don't need to contract or to be afraid because there is no danger in the present moment. Only bodily sensations moving like clouds. You, as an adult, you are simply here to witness what is present within you. To be present a little bit more each time you do this exercise. As an adult, you are here to strengthen your inner safety muscle that has been triggered many times as a child, as a teenager. But now, as an adult, you are here in your body to allow your bodily and emotional sensations to express themselves. You are here as an adult to allow your emotions and your body to allow them to leave what they have to leave right now in the present. And when you feel that you have more space inside your body to continue your day in better emotional conditions than before this practice, you may want to stay a little bit longer in this presence and safety sensations that you have created within those very few minutes. Or you may want to write in your journal or in a piece of paper how your body feels after this short practice. And tell your body that you can do it again whenever it needs it. 1 or 2 minutes are enough, and you can do it anytime. I personally encourage you to integrate somatic scan into your day as soon as you feel stress or muscle tension accumulating. Personally, I do it just 1 minute as soon as possible. As soon as I feel triggered, I don't wait. And you will see the results, the safety settling in after each micro practice of somatic scan. Your nervous system will regulate itself. Your body will gradually release traumatic energy and transform it into vital energy. And you will increasingly trust the wisdom of your body and the wisdom of your breath also to release naturally your blocked emotions from childhood, but also from your transgenerational history. Somatic scan is one of the multiple practices which I start my emotional coaching sessions. There are others that I will share with you in the next episodes of this podcast. But if you want to practice somatic scan and emotional release with me, I invite you to book your first free session below this audio. Thank you for your courage, and I'll see you next time.